Oseyo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to the show. Today we are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and let me get the sound up for y'all. Watch it. This is going to blow your ears. The menu is always loud. And let me and let's get into the game. Apologies for being late today. I didn't realize the time. And on top of that, I'm suffering a migraine, which I need to take my migraine painkillers for. With that on the table, the migraine, the fact that I got a migraine, I do not know how long I'll be going for, but hopefully for as long as, if y'all know the title of what I entitled this episode, we should be at least getting to that part. No spoilers in the chat, please, if you know what I'm talking about. Especially if you've heard the song, Devil with the Heart of Iron, which is one of my favorite fan covers. Next to Answer the Call. So I'm not too fond of the third, the last third of it, where it goes into the Ceramorphosis part. Come on, meds. Don't you just, y'all with the chronic illnesses that require you to take like a emergency medication to deal with your illness, don't you just dislike it, how hard it is to get into it when you actually need your medication? Like when you're having one of your episodes and you're deteriorating and you actually need to get into your medication, but the manufacturers make it to where you can't get into it. Sucks, doesn't it? Let's see if I can adjust this audio for myself and y'all. Okay, there. Bump that up to about right there. Okay, that should do it. All evened out. Okay, just go ahead and pick up everything. Don't deny myself. So, I believe I've got everybody situated. I'm wanting to click on the portraits to open up my inventory. So I could actually, instead of sending to camp, I've got a little thing over here I could just... Apparently I had two Owlius fluffy pants. So, these little unique things, like the carrots and like feathers. They're little items from that allow me to actually where's the familiar? To like summon an eagle, a rabbit. Oh, for my first character that would kind of went to bust. Their familiar was actually a Flemish rabbit. And if you don't know what a Flemish rabbit is, I think it's Flemish. They're the big old giant ones that's about the size of a medium-sized dog. If you've seen any of the Hobbit movies, they're basically the ones that Crow, you're really into Lord of the Rings lore. Oh, Radagast. That pulled Radagast's sled through the forest. They're that large. They're just not. They actually do have that kind of power to get. But I'm not going to go back through here. We're going to be coming back through here. I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. Oh, no wonder I'm down a little bit. I'm down in the 50s on my I'm usually in this right around in the low 70 mark for my speakers than I adjusted elsewhere. Okay, there we go. We'll be coming back through here, don't worry. We're not done yet. Mysterious hole. Oil lamp. The side of this brass lamp are shinier than the rest, as if they were rubbed repeatedly. I'm not using it right now. I have no idea what is going on, and I'm not going to use it until I find out what it does in my other playthrough, which I am playing ahead of to make sure what may happen. Salmon. Book feels lighter in your hand and strangely hollow.
Seems like someone like their books to have a twist.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
I like my stories to have a twisted 3 in them. Send that to camp. Question is the lamp magical or is it magical? Are we talking monkey's paw?
Waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astari. A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
I don't know. The city is also a swimming in sweet tarts. And when this game gets an autosave, you know to save it. Or you may not want to go that way. It's very good at telling you something's going to come up, is coming up. You better save it or turn around. Who's this? Like as if we don't already know. I really do like that mod.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
A pleasure, I am sure. You may call me Raven. And who and which are you, may I ask? The mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Actually, you have pretty nice decor, but can you actually specify where that somewhere is exactly?
The House of Hope, where the
shit.
tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I do not wish to seem like a rude guest, but I'm not touching any of that. And why, if I may ask, would you makes you say all that?
Call it a ninth sense.
Thought so.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
And what makes you think I need saving, particularly from one such as yourself?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head?
Because it's fun.
One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Then why don't you? I'm afraid honor is always for sale. People, honor, everything has a price. It's just some prices are higher than others. Well, you are clearly mad if you think I'll make a deal with you. At this moment.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And you know what? I think I'll be having the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like.
You
All
too,
those
huh?
pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I'm afraid if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Can we just talk about what in the lady's hell's name just happened?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Well, he's not. We still have options open to us right now.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
So what do you suggest we do, Asterion?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
The devil of Raphael's importance at that. The Lord of the House of Hope what's he up to?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
As far as devils go, they're evil. They're lawful. They won't break the rules. But they'll lie, cheat, and steal and manipulate those rules to the best of their ability. Therefore, we shouldn't trust them. We can't trust them.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
What about you? What do you think is... excuse me. What is your opinion on the matter?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Well, I'm not changing my mind. He will lie, cheat, and steal within as best as he can to get away with it. He won't outright come and take it from us, but he'll try to get us to give him what he wants of our own free volition. Can't let that happen.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize your order was so well versed in a psychological warfare.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I am, for once, appreciative of having a member of the cult of Shar accompanying me.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
I want to save this. I keep doing the first one. Well, we do not have dragons at our disposal at the moment, I am afraid.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it.
What? That's just her being her. She will. It's like she's manifesting her destiny. I get it. But that is basically her crash. That is the way a fresh Kalir has been brought up. Ooh, Raven Queen, imagery.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he
Yeah,
wants to
safe
impress
stunning.
us. You saw the
That's
red
not the
dragon
story I wanna
slaying
tell.
his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a
I do like
trophy.
her eyes and kind of like the makeup around it. Kithrak, what does that mean exactly?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Nautiloid? Especially into hell.
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
The Lord of the House of Hope himself, nonetheless. But I'm afraid that it left a rather foul taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly, and in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that dealing with devils, you always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate.
Okay.
The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
And how exactly do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Curiouser and curiouser. Let's say, is it starting to thunder and rain? Didn't realize there was a weather system.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right mentor, yes. What exactly are your thoughts on this particular one?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Say, but I'm always tempted to do the second one. spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Actually, that came out a lot better than I thought it would be. Because, hey, I didn't get that one before. My other one. But yeah, the one about not taking his thing, taking the offer, it didn't flow right with the conversation. Of course, everybody's got fly.
What's the blade of frontier's toughest kill?
It was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Ew, fudge. Turn base, third. Just by them, or always upcast. Protection from good and evil. That is a concentration. Oh, excuse me. Mage armor on me. Concentration, concentration, concentration. Okay. Chroma darts. Cleric. Image. I'm actually looking for concentration here. Chosen ability. Dexterity. Charisma. You actually get spells. Concentration. Sanctuary. Hill. Upcast. Long Strider on Lazel. Long Strider on Long Strider on everybody. cast that. But that would have required... Okay, so there... You don't get nothing, and you basically got... Y'all ready for this? I'm not. Nothing in here. Fudge.
Something tore right through these people.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Your nostrils fill with the rank smell of death. The hyena has feasted, but looking into her eyes, you know it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The realization hits you. That stench wasn't the dead. You can sense that the hyena's very flesh is desecrated. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
I am just going to leave.
Can't leave me. New flesh needs to feed.
Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
Of course I could have consecrated everything, but I wouldn't get XP! Besides, Corvus was just too shell-shocked to do anything. So, what do we do here? What do we... Automatically, all this blood and all... Just summoned... a red cat. Yeah, thanks, y'all. You just summoned a red cat. It wasn't a Corvus or anything. All this blood and gore and all. Summoned a friggin' red cat. Which Corvus has been the kind of target of Fae spirits and all, but I want to retreat a little bit. Okay. Gonna whiskey fancy this. Dude, it's I got at least man, no firebolt. Fortunately. Fudge you for not getting on fire. I don't even feel like singing. Burn it all with fire. I'm not even caring about reagents right now. movement. Nabbit. Not entirely sure how this works. Actions. Yeah, okay. Wait for it, it's a delayed magic missile.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
Let's not stand around. The smell spilled blood a mile away.
I get a feeling that's not the only ones we have to worry about.
Shadow. Such a such a
Hamstring shot and fire! Go silver bar. Dude, nice. Catapult. Invalid target. Oh, what do you mean? I need more. Invalid target. Invalid target. Invalid target. A punk. Oh, screw you two. Take its bow away. Okay, Gale, Hugo. Stay in the back here. It up. Movement speed by 3.
Oh, yes.
Oh, but you're after them, so I can't. I can't, Patrick. Patrick. Yeah, his name's Patrick. I think that's what he gave me. It's not actually his real name. Because Fae never give out their real name. Not enough, huh? Always apply the snick attack. Down or just... Let's say it's dead or just down. Okay, so... Gaping wound. Flash dance to it. here. You're basically the decoy of the group. I did not realize that did damage. Wait, that gnoll is still alive? Seething Fury. This was up until... There's no way to get around! So you wanna know what? I just want you to. Yee! Yep. Patrick seems to actually want to stick around. He's just not buggering off. So much he can get his cap red in.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, and I would follow.
We're not entirely done yet. Corpse, probably doesn't want to say anything. I really want to use telekinesis on these things. You know, Patrick, if you want to leave, you can leave. He had to go. Something about a blood sausage. He had enough for blood sausage. Oh, and these gnolls I need to put down in a, Goes Kersplat. Get an extra ear or two. Seriously? So I guess once you pick them up, you can't loot them that way. Nope. That sucks. field of what? Lilac? Or is it lavender? I think it's lavender. Well, I'm not going that way just yet. Come on, meds, kick in. Lessons on sensible living, cities and how to survive them. Yeah, not yet.
Looks empty.
It is not empty. It has an it bank, or however you pronounce it. It has a cup, my cup. Ooh, cup. Y'all are horrible when it comes to this. Pick up everything. And by the time we're done with this adventure, we may just have enough to stock the guild house. What guild house? The guild house will have enough to purchase at the end of this adventure. Jeez. Everything we sell and manage to scrounge and save up. You know those nails we pry out of the floorboards out of the houses? Yeah, we're going to use those to help build. You know the floorboards we pried up out of the old church that somehow mysteriously burnt down after we left like 3 seconds before it burnt down? Yeah, we're going to use those too. Those floorboards may be haunted. We're still going to use them. Chatty. Pick up. Stop doing that, Crow. Ooh, this can go to Lazel. Ina. Corpse 2 damaged. Didn't check this. Corpse 2 damage. Corpse 2 damage. Viscera. I want the shovel. I want the shovel. Give me the shovel. To the good people. Agma, Lord of all knowledge. Further unsolicited material. Oseo, Godzilla, how you doing? Yeah. Me right now, I'm kind of surviving. Got a migraine building up. Don't know if I'm going to be able to really finish today's episode like I want. Or get to where I want to be this episode. Okay, that was empty. Read.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, what exactly happened to you, corpse?
Gnaws, tearing, biting.
No, I haven't actually, Godzilla. Where exactly were you heading with this caravan?
Tavern. Hideout. Secret.
What were you carrying with the wagon caravans?
Wizard's shipment. Chest.
What happened to this chest?
Rugen protected it. Took it north.
Who is Rogan?
Lucky son of
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Even the dead curse the living. Okay. No, don't send to camp. Read. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen to you if you open the chest. NF. I will send that to this one to Asterion. Take the longsword. Ooh, gonna get the hyena over here. Here. I'm not getting these. Something's up with my load order again. Ah, sweet. But for me, I've been on a Baldur's Gate kick. With the upcoming release of the Modders kit that Larian's putting out. No, excuse me. Crime, poverty, for too long, the Grand Dukes, frank exchange of ideas, join the keepers of the gate. Great, peasantries are keeping everybody out. Off of these. Most likely, don't know for how long. It's got to be gripping enough. This game, there's something that just keeps pulling me back in where Jurassic World 3 just didn't. There's a story to this that wants to be told, and where Jurassic World just me fiddling around it felt. There was no story to really hook me. Here, I'm making discoveries at every turn. Ares Giga. Ooh. Now then, I'd probably come back to do some dino battles, but that'd probably be it. Ah, man. Well, translocate. There we go. Come on, I actually do want the rotten food. Okay, so go down that way, but I actually want to go this way. I really wish I could have gotten the hang of Ark. It's just I couldn't.
Someone's already slain these creatures. A pity they didn't leave any for us.
The pity my knife won't work. Do I have my knife? I've got it there. Yeah, I've got my knife. I've got my knife. Okay, see you around, Godzilla. I want the milk cans. Oh, but I'm not getting milk cans. I feel too lazy to port each and every single one of them. Wonder what's up. I'm having problems all day with the my load order. Wonder if it was like a stealth update or something. Doing that. Ribcage, nothing in the ribcage. I think I'm just going to stop trying to not butcher, not slaughter, field dress these guys.
Cut it out. It's worse than yours. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here. Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what exactly attacked you?
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
From my understanding, devils are lawful, not chaotic. They don't use their brawn. They like to outsmart. They like to play the cat, not the dog. They don't like really killing unless it's the absolute end of it. This does not seem to be something of a devil's doing.
Indeed, she's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Where is this particular devil at right now?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
I'll have to think about it.
May the just God guide you.
Seems like a good moment to talk. If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though.
Why? What's down there?
Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
This is actually a pretty good place to hole up. What exactly is it?
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Yeah, I hear you, Risha. Toll houses mean gold. You seen any around?
There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Something the matter?
You said a good place to talk? I've got to ask, why were you in pain earlier?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Well, I hope you'll be more open with me about it in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Actually, it is. What causes your wound to flare up?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Well, if there is anything I can do to help ease your pain and burden, just let me know.
I don't think so. but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I have to ask, why would your goddess subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
That is all I wish to ask of you. Personally, as a Christian, I am more of a Thomas. I ask questions. I poke. I prod. I do not understand what I poke and prod at. I ask the questions. I ask of my Lord, why this, why that? He just smiles lovingly at me, pats my head, hugs me and says, because. Sometimes he doesn't, most times he doesn't even say because. He just turns me around and says, just look and watch. And wait. And like, oh, like 5 years later, it's like, oh, is that why I put that there?
Looks empty.
Or is that, oh, that's why I said that. How much gold do I have? Oddly enough, most people don't come here and talk to these guys that I watch.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
What exactly happened to y'all?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Well, if you're willing, I would like to see what you have, what you are offering. A whole chicken. Supplies, okay. Definitely. Pig's head. Ooh, head cheese. Not that kind of head cheese, folks. Bottle. I knew it'd come up in this episode. Hey, folks, we got our episode salami. We got our salami. We got our sausage for this episode. Acid vial. Yep, image melts. Dogginess, the seed, visibility. Oh, excuse me, Fetterfall. Revivify. Yeah, I'm starting to think there cannot be an episode in this series with Corvus that cannot have at least the appearance of a sausage. Just, no.
In Tyr's name.
Sausage must be included somehow. Either by me making it, by me purchasing it, me finding it, me using it as a weapon, by me throwing it. Yes, I'm going to take all this as much as I can. I'm ignoring the corpse over there. Even though it's being chatty. Going back up into tactical. Or tabletop if you prefer. Nada. Get off of that leg, Zell. You never know who may need that. Like, I need that. By the way, I'm ungrouping y'all. Y'all go do your own thing. Just apparently talk amongst yourselves.
Just another crate.
Ranyan, according to Cyberpunk 2077 lore. You can't fill the bucket up with water. That sucks. Pick up. Plate, tin plate, fly pack, tin plate, cupboard, goblet, take all, burlap sack, rotten tomato, 5 stars, 5 popcorns from a 5 fans, 2 stars from critics. Ah, more sausage! Sack. I think, yep, for that sack. Let's go talk to the dead man. Or refugee. Refugee.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Infernal servant, So long I've forgotten. Why?
How did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
I take it you're the one that dealt with the gnolls outside. How?
The pact. Power.
A pact? I take it you're a warlock. Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
Why would you sign a pact with a devil?
Power. Strength.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
There seems to be more here than meets the eye. Mine. And you know, everybody that comes here, they just go like, ooh, ooh, ooh. They either come in and talk and just leave, or they never go downstairs.
Are we really going to hunt a devil on their behalf?
Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
We may have more important pursuits, but when it comes to slaying the Hell's minions, I'll find the time.
Everybody, stand back! This is going to be a little bit messy and drippy and gooey and a bit mushy and utterly foul.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, who were you in life?
Toll collector, Martin.
How exactly did you expire?
Goblins. Laughing. Cutting.
Okay, why exactly were you in the basement when you died?
Hiding. Frightened.
Okay. Were you alone when you were killed?
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
Okay. I will leave you then. Oseo, Mike. How you doing? The run? Doing okay. Dealt with the gnolls, which the hunting knife mod for the alchemy, for additional alchemy components is being a little wonky. And I think it has to do something with me messing with my load order. But I am in the basement of the toll house, on the way to get a certain devil with the iron heart. No spoilers, you know what I'm talking about. And I will be getting into the toll house, into the locked room, which I can actually get into right now if I really wanted to. The knock spell, which I'm not going to. But right now, I'm just raiding the larder. Taking all these precious barrels. Why? I've got plans. Pick that up. speed. Blazel. Kantorock. Bill. Simple toxin goes to Astarion. Yeah. Help if I brought out my torch, even though I do have dragon sight. A little bit of torchlight also helps. Pick up. Shield. No, I don't have the mods listed anywhere. I'm trying to get the basically a complete mod list done, then I'll upload it, because I used to have like a complete, what I would call a complete list, where I wouldn't add any more to it, but okay, that's just magic holding it there. It's just it's easy, for easy movement, you know. You would have a levitate spell that would do that. That wouldn't happen. But no, I don't have a list. I'll probably be making one once I get sufficiently far into or feel confident enough that all the mods I want to use are working together. It's like right now, the hunting dagger mod is not working for some reason. It's like these. Okay, there, that should help. Take that away. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Can't take that. Now I remember why I don't use a long strider. Okay. Ungroup. Household prayer. Take. Let's pick that up. That up. Leave that. That. That up. Leave that. Examine. In pounds. Okay, 5 pounds. Pick up. For those of y'all that aren't in the know, I'm doing a little bit of pre-planning here. I think I'll pick that up. That up. Also, I'm doing what adventurers do best. Take everything, including the floorboard nails and the floorboard. Ah, there's that soul coin I've been looking for. Yeah. Going on up. Onto the roof here. I've never really been up here. Wait. Blood up here. Did they actually fall and go kersplat? I think they were up here fighting and they went falling with kersplat. Oseo, Slayer. Thanks. I don't think I really need to do anything out right. Oh, hello. Oh man. And who might you be? I really enjoy playing Munchkin overpowered characters.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who exactly were you in life, corpse?
Vance. Toll collector.
May I ask how you died?
Jumped. To escape. Broken.
Failed what? Your reflex save? Athletics? Dexterity? Must have rolled a critical 1. Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Do you have any valuables on you, or if you don't, do you know where the key to the Toll House cellar's at?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
Well, where exactly is the Toll House key basement cellar key at?
I fell. Dropped key.
Ah, great.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Drop key. Drop key. Drop key. Drop key. Ay, 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 ay. Of course, they're up there thinking I'm doing not just snooping around. Oh, wait, is it actually on him? He drop it in his pockets. No, it's just gold. What's a crunk, crunk, crunk? What's all this crunching? Kind of something like that. Sorry for taking so long, guys. Got the key. You wouldn't believe where I found it.
Trap. Be cautious.
And Assyrian's like, yeah, I know you can do this one. You are, after all, in front and the leader. I'm like, thanks a lot. Why even have any trap kits? One. One's the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Let's say, is that a... like the loaded dice mod as well. Let's roll all 20s now. Or I could do all failures.
Traps. Be cautious.
Ah, grand. I forgot how annoying the traps are. Every single corner.
What's that?
Oh, the mouse hole? You could actually get in here from the outside if you're small enough. But I actually haven't figured out a way to do that yet.
That's a trap.
Y'all can come in. But don't touch anything! Most of this stuff's probably empty. Hysteria, you're the poisoner. Ah, gaseous form. I always thought it was something more like a druid wild shape or a familiar. That's what I was trying to get through. I keep forgetting about gaseous form. Wanna know what? We'll have a bottle of water. Broken club. Yeah, actually, this actually does do damage. Tip of the club has snapped off. The wood rotten to the core. Well, I've reduced a size as a dragonborn. You can't really get in there as a reduced size dragonborn with a smaller size, so as a reduced size gnome or halfling, but I'm not so sure. Time to bring the torch out. Yeah, but everybody I've seen that's gotten this far never came down here. They've usually gone for Karlach and just slaughtered everybody. I did get that. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a bit slow. Ooh. Silence. Silence is actually a pretty good spell, Will. Bloodbath. That may be something I'll test out after the stream. This one's safe from throws against spells and other magical effects. No armor. Nothing for anybody. Currently in the party. Gale, you have that. Alchemy supplies. I really wish I could take a like a traveler's chest and all. Just clothing, rags, throwables. Kinda accuse me of not distributing well. Me, I carry the junk. Poisoning, Asterian. But then again, in most of the RPGs I was part of, I was basically what they called the pack mule. Because I was the one that invented the spell of basically hauling, or whatever you wanted to call it. Basically that allowed me, my packs, just to basically become bags of holding. Any bag I cast it on just became a bag of holding. Really like that Codex Gigas, the Giga Codex. Gimme. Yeah, call me the camp master or whatever. Responsible for camp. Camp mage, whatever. I charged by the spell. Okay, I got costs.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Torches. I think everybody's got a torch. Okay, so that's on the floor. Oh. Okay, that's the burrow. That's the hole. That, okay. Y'all can come in, come a bit closer.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
No dir. Wish I had my bells of trap detection. Just bang. Got those from a. Actually, the DM introduced those.
Watch how you go.
I turned him on to the Bard's Tale, from them being in the Bard's Tales novels. Like, huh, very good idea. Of course, I took him after the Bard died. After the Bard found them, and the Bard ended up killing himself. Stupid idiot. He insisted on the duel. Of course it was a duel. He didn't realize it was a duel to the death. And of course he didn't know how to ride. wish there was a bit of music on right now instead of the ambience of torches. Which, torches like this would be very inconsistent. Let's get rid of the torch. And... it's only going to last for 10 turns, but yeah. What I should, however, do is cast Continual Flame on something. But where's the fun in that? I wouldn't mind taking these, but you just can't take them. Like, oh no, it's delicate. Nothing. No target. Cannot reach destination. Sol Invictus. Seriously? There's something that will... Here we go. Like... So basically, sunlight. Very handy that levitate spell is. Probably wondering why the heck am I always picking up all these boxes and all. Like, this is so time consuming. Yeah, I know it's time consuming. Featherfall, big cell. Well... there's a little something weird here. Don't you think? You won't let us examine stone chair. There seems to be an arch here, which... not necessarily weird for a stone wall, but... let's go into our pack and say... this weighs about 10 pounds. No, that won't work. It's about 10 pounds. And just... oh. There was a click. Pressure plate much? And I could just leave these here without having to worry about anything. Nobody has to sit down on anything. I'm starting to use Barrelmancy. Something Larian Studio is very...
there's a trap.
Oh, that there? Yeah, I know. Barrelmancy is something Larian Studios is kind of known for. I'm not reading any of this. You want to read it? Play the game yourself. something. Oh, I gotta sneeze, folks. Excuse me. Yeah, as I was saying, play the game yourself. You'll get almost... I would almost guarantee you'll get an entirely different storyline. You'll definitely get almost entirely different character responses than what I've gotten or anybody else has gotten. Your playstyle will be entirely different than what I'm doing or have done. And you will probably discover something nobody else has really discovered. Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There is still a lot of this game people are still finding out about. Has put in backups for backups for backups for backups. And that's just like on one quest. That's like...
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Looks kind of like a gas trap, but... Go click, click, clack. We will be going over today, folks, because I do want to get a certain companion, but I also want to go through all this. I kind of wanted just to show this off today. The main goal is to get a new companion today, so we will be going over today. Because I do want to finish off with the Devil with the Heart of Iron as the new companion. Shadowheart didn't have that. I want the Gilded Chest. Give me the Greatsword. Give me the Quarterstaff. Surprised there's nothing on that rack. Roll, bronze necklace, I think that's upstairs. Ooh, that wasn't there in my other one. A pleasurable deal. Great sword. Helmet, like that, Alec, like that, like that. Oh, the forest elf, forest aids when attacking a target, standing in wild vines, appendix. Rather situational, that one. This would probably worth it just to get down here, the greater healing potions. Well, the healing potions themselves. But also the weaponry. And the +1 great axe. Considering who you will be getting later on. Actually just coming up. Anything else? Oh, forgot to pick this up. Oh, over here. Go to tabletop mode. Get that out of the way. Back to you. Kind of weird path in here. I did get this correct. Why do I do that? Oh, ouch. Nothing in the pouch, but I take the pouch. Oh, come on, y'all. Time to get going, as they say. So I think I want to come down over here. I want to crack my finger so bad. Everybody coming along? Everybody coming along? You people in armor are so clunky.
Something over there.
Flesh. Yeah, and I just left those barrels back there. I've got so many I can do without. Belladonna. That's awful shiny blood. That means it's real fresh. Let's save it right here. I actually may come back and redo this. Okay, Kantorock counter. So I may actually start the stream up next time at this point, because I want to test something out after the stream and see if I can get away with it. Right now, I just want to go through this. And introduce to you the devil with the heart of iron.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Kantorock, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape.
That's horrible. That's horrible mocapping.
Blood, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line,
What's that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Well, be practical. She's infected, same as us. Powerful, too. We could actually use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Devil as she may be, she poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Corvus Aeris Velti.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want us to deal with the people that are hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
What exactly would I be doing your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like. Gets even messier the more bodies you throw at it. Think of the potential.
Okay. Come along. I don't like being deceived, let alone lied to.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Devil with the heart of iron. Devil with the heart of iron.
That'll wake you up on a fine day, won't it?
Well, folks,
I do not need
I am going to call it a stream here, because this may go a different way. I want to test something out in my personal stream where I am ahead of the story here, because I like to know how I'm going to craft the story, the stream story. So I'm going to save this as stream game, and I am going to say this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. This is the end of today's episode. Do what you normally do at the end of these. If it's like it, like. Subscribe. Whatever it is, I wouldn't expect any less from you. What I do want you to do is remember one thing, and it's this. Why enter the arena if you don't have to? Until next time, folks. Catch you on the bounce. Later.